Okay, we're basically walking in the road wherever we go here in Hanoi because all of the motorcycles use the sidewalk for their parking. And every once in a while it gets totally jammed up. Basically no one really uses the light here. They just beep and go. Let's watch it for a second. Just go through the intersection, beep and go. Cars too. People, cars, bikes, carts. There are eating places in every nook and cranny here in Hanoi. Every time you turn around, there's some little place cooking some kind of food. And amazingly, there's people sitting down and eating it. I think most of the people here eat out of the home. They don't bring food home and cook it. I think most people get their meals on the road. These are banh mi sandwiches, very popular. They're all over the place. The thing that's consistent about all of these is they use a French baguette. I had to stop here because I got to show you this root system. This tree's roots have grown into the stone wall. It's just amazing to see, and I'm going to move in a little closer, but it's amazing how these roots have grown into the stone, into the street. Really. It's actually rare to see trash out on the sidewalk at night and have it be there again the next morning because everybody sweeps up in front of their shops. But what you will find is areas where people just leave stuff. Like this is an old chair that someone left on the road. It looks like it's been there a long time. There are so many vendors that seem to just set up their own little shops. Almost every corner, there's somebody selling something, whether it's fruits and vegetables, whether it's somebody cutting up some meat and selling chicken or selling eggs. Everywhere you turn, there's somebody doing that. Another thing that's very big here is coffee shops. There's a huge coffee culture in Vietnam. Some of my favorite coffees are salted coffee and egg coffee. If you haven't heard of those, look those up and don't be afraid to try them when you get here. You won't be disappointed. Okay, I just mentioned the coffee culture here. These are all different coffee shops, all lined up one after another. And everybody's just sitting out in front having their favorite coffee. There's got to be 10 or 15 different coffee shops all lined up. Another thing that's very interesting about this city is that it's a huge city, and everywhere you look there are mature trees. They just kind of build the sidewalks around them. Roots come up through, they redo the sidewalks, but they keep the trees. So it's very unique in Hanoi in that way. If you haven't already noticed, there are motorbikes everywhere in Vietnam. More motorbikes here than anywhere we've ever been, by far. The other day I looked over a parking lot. The parking lot had thousands of motorbikes. We are just north of the Old Town right now, and what you find here is a mix of older buildings and newer buildings, and also what you get is wider roads, wider sidewalks, and actual stoplights where people will stop and abide by the lights. In the Old Town, there are no stoplights. It's just everyone for themselves.
Okay, that's all for now. Make sure to look for our next video where we take a ride on a two-person cyclo through Old Town Hanoi. Thanks for watching.